The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see I'm bad. You play me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but yeah, what I've been dreaming is. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, and know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect, don't reject that. You're nuts, better hang up the white flag, you fight back to your nameless, so tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think it ever outscore me?
Gets it through, here comes the shot, and that's it!
For the entree, fast break, one man, the beat got it all day. Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to
Deep
test my
left.
grind,
Going,
better get up next in line.
gone.
Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind.
It's gonna get by.
Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Pipe me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Come on with third.
Check out the
Is he
roof
round
now. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crush you a new blow. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do. See how I facilitate it. You get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down. Watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback. I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena. Just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and arenas. Over the side of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. Alongside me this morning is Stephen Mountain. Welcome aboard, Steve.
Thank you, Dewey. Glad to be here on this fine, sunny Saturday morning.
You know, the weather has been just gorgeous for the last couple, 3 weeks, Steve, and it continues today as we travel over here to General Mclane to the Lancers Field. It's called Linden Field here over in Mclane, and let's get into our Box It and Lock It pregame show. We'll start with the Harvest Community Church weather report, and we are live here. It says Edinburgh, but that's just because I found it on the computer better than Mclane.
Close enough.
But anyway, 62 degrees, wind gusts 4 miles per hour, and bright sunshine out here today. So just a gorgeous morning here. And again, the weather report brought to us by Harvest Community Church. And Steve, we'll continue on with our Box It and Lock It pregame show here. Get right into our Snap Fitness of Corry, 3 steps to success. First step, out-hit, out-work.
Out-hit, out-work, pretty simple, right? Do those two things, and they can give you some good results in a game.
Second step is mental focus. We've seen a little mental lapses last night in the varsity game. And you really have got to, when you come up against a quality opponent like General Mclane, you've got to have that mental focus and don't give up the freebie penalties.
Yeah, can't have those silly mistakes, self-inflicting wounds. Got to eliminate those here in a game like today.
And our third step is relax and have some fun.
That's what it's all about, right? Everybody signs up to play football at a young age to have fun, and you got to remember that in the back of their heads to always have fun playing the game.
And you seem to perform better when you're nice and relaxed and having a good time. So those are our Snap Fitness steps to success here today. Number 1, out-hit, out-work. Number 2, mental focus. And number 3, relax and have some fun. And that'll lead us right into our Spotlight Player of the Game. We're going to number 44, Devin Mirsky, brought to us by the Corry Higher Ed. And look for him to have a big impact on today's game. He did well in the varsity game last night, but I look for him to really shine here in the JV game.
Yeah, both sides of the ball, too, right? He can run the ball as a running back. He plays that linebacker position. He does a nice job there, and is always filling those gaps and those holes, making some big hits out there. So look forward to that today from him.
Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game, Devin Mirsky.
Looks like we're going to do the national anthem here, so we'll go silent for that.
Brought to us by Gladiator Law. We'll just hush. And there you have it, Steve. Gladiator Law National Anthem. And we're ready to get things going here with the Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff as we get the Corry Federal Credit Union scoreboard up on the screen. And we'll have the coin toss. And coming out for the Lancers, the captains are number 64, Jake Strick. Number 12, the starting quarterback, I believe. That is Xavier Gray. Number 24 is Braden Wilson. And number 8 is Grady Sharp. And we're waiting for the Beavers captains to get ready to come out and do that opening coin toss. Lancers in the all-white here today. Kind of like what Girard was last night. They had red helmets in all-white. But explain to our viewers why we're playing General Mclane and not Girard.
Well, that's the way I understand it is Girard does not have enough guys or is unable to field a JV team. So, and then I guess Franklin probably, who Girard played last night, doesn't have a JV team as well. So these two teams linked up, got a hold of each other, and found a way to get a JV game in.
Yeah, and we will be playing General Mclane here at Linden Field next Friday in the varsity action. So we'll get General Mclane 2 weeks in a row here for JV action. Next week we'll be at Shane Field. And here we go with the coin toss at midfield. And we got Cooper Hodak out there as one of the Beaver captains. I believe that is 70. Is that 78, Titus Knapp?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Next to him is
63 maybe?
Next to him is Kevin Heiser, 57. Is that 63 out there? That would be
Gavin
Alba. So they will get things taken care of at midfield here.
It's hard to read those numbers in that black jersey like that.
Well, and it doesn't help that the sun is just beating right in on our face here.
It is.
As you try to squint through the sun and catch the numbers, but do the best we can here.
You know, I have such an affinity for a white jersey. I just love them. White on white look, that white on white with those red numbers, it just looks so nice. I'm sorry, I love it. I can't get enough of it. The white on white.
All right.
I like the away uniforms.
They continue to go over the coin toss here. Give us an opportunity to thank Fresina Rentals for their big donation that they gave us just recently.
Wow.
As they continue to support the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We'll go into helping out all the causes that we cover. So, again, thank you to Fresina Rentals.
You know, I think I figured it out. I think it's because I'm a Cowboys fan in the NFL, and they're always wearing those white, you know,
Don't try to tie it with the
No. I'm just saying what it is. If you want the history on it or the reason why, which you don't, clearly. But, you know, that's
Cowboys
all.
don't have white on white.
It's that their home uniforms are essentially away uniforms, right?
Okay.
And they always have been.
Mclane has won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half. And it looks like Corry will receive. Corry will be going left to right on the screen. And the Lancers going right to left. They, again, defer to the second half as we have nothing else but the Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff to go here. I do apologize that we don't get in the J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineups as we don't get that type of information here.
It's hard to tell. JV is so
games.
different from week to week.
But I wanted to get that sponsor in there. J. Gill has done a nice job of being a sponsor for a number of years for us. So look them up when you have a heating and plumbing issue. They'll get you taken care of. So Corry will get the ball first. Going left to right on the screen again. Lancers going right to left as Steve loves their away uniforms, white on white with white helmets.
I do. It's just that's the way to go. I prefer to see that every game.
I tell you what, the numbers do pop off.
They
there.
do.
There's no.
That's what I'm saying. Easy to read. They look nice. Same thing with Corry when they wear their all whites with the orange numbers. That's my favorite.
Yep.
I love it.
I like a little color. But here come the Lancers. I believe that's 23 out there. He'll be kicking off. That's Bowen Rock.
It's an interesting name, Bowen Rock.
Teeing it up on the 40. And back for the Beavers. Looks like that's Parker Savitz at the 25-yard line. And in behind him at the 10, we got two Beavers back there. And they covering up their jersey numbers. Can't really get a look at it, but here we go. Rock puts it in the air. It's going to be caught by Owen Anderson inside the 10 at the 8. He'll get to the left side, trying to get outside. Stops and cuts back in the middle. Tried to get back outside again, but he's going to be just shy of the 20-yard line, where the Lancers get him down on the field, led in there by number 17, Brennan Roth.
Well, that was just a good job on kickoff coverage, not allowing him to get to the outside, setting that edge, so to speak, forcing it back inside to your teammates. And the Beavers have a long field to travel here if they want to score any points on the opening drive.
Yeah, they have it 1st and 10 at the inside the Rosbecker red zone, the wrong red zone, where they're going to have it just at the 18-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Beavers here. Just underway in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter. Give it back, and he's met immediately.
Yeah, met right at the line. Number 21, I believe that was. Jack Hromiak.
Hromiak.
There you go.
Hromiak.
Lost 3 on the play.
Back to the 16. We'll call that 2nd down and 13. And is that number 15, Lathrop, in the quarterback position for the Beavers?
Looks like his body anyways.
They'll go with 3 wide receivers on the near side, 1 up top. Mirsky in the sidecar to the left. Rolling to the right down the field and over the head of Hodak, incomplete. As Jackson a little high on that throw, and the Beavers all of a sudden in 3rd down and long.
Not the way you want to start out a drive. You never like to have a 3rd and long as the first 3rd down of your game.
Looking for that quick hitter, just couldn't get it completed. As the Lancers were applying some pressure in there on Lathrop.
Pretty good coverage, too. There wasn't really going to be a whole lot on that play, even if it was caught. But
they'll go with twins on either side now. Lathrop looking to his left, gets it out there. And that's Cooper Hodak, breaks a tackle, gets down the sideline, shoved out of bounds by number 24, Braden Wilson. And a good gain on third down, gets it across the 20 to the 22-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 7.
Well, that'll bring out the punting unit, no doubt about it.
Peace be punt formation.
Looks like it's number 24 back to receive it, Braden Wilson.
Good snap from center, and kind of a line drive. He's going to dribble up the field and roll over the KC's express midfield stripe and into the Lancer territory. And the Beavers will down it at the 44-ish yard line. We'll see where they mark it. But the Beavers go 3 and out on their opening possession, and the Lancers will start their first possession in pretty good field position.
Much better than the Beavers had it, no doubt about that. Just shy of the 50.
.8:42 to go here in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter. Number 12 out there in the gun for the Lancers. That's Gray. And it's going to give to the back over the left side. And he's hit from behind as Mirsky gets him down on the ground. But it's a 9-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 1.
Seth Mulligan on the carry. Quickly back to the line. Lancers wasting no time here, in tight.
And a pitch to the back over the right side. Got a lead blocker out there, out across the 40 to the 30, and driven out of bounds. I believe that was Halfast getting him out of bounds, but a Northwest Bank first down for the Lancers.
And again, they're wasting no time getting back to that line of scrimmage, so Beavers got to hustle back on defense and get set.
Gray in the gun, 2 wide receivers to either side. Actually, guys in the wing. He's looking, and a low throw, but caught inside the 20 and inside the 10. As another nice open field tackle by Mirsky. Gets him to the ground, but it's another Northwest Bank first down. Receiver out there was number 8, Grady Sharp, and he's looking sharp early.
That was a good catch. That's not an easy one down low like that.
Dug
Running
that
on
one
the run.
out,
Yeah.
and then got good yardage up the field. It's 1st and goal at the 9.
Another tight formation here for GM. Everybody in close to the line.
They'll roll out to his left. Gray keeping it all the way, trying to get outside. And there's Owen Anderson, number 24 for the Beavers, shoves him out of bounds, but he'll get all the way down to the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. As Anderson made a nice play there, but a good run by Gray as the Lancers are rattling the hinges on the doorstep.
They're there. They're knocking. Again, we'll stick with that same formation. Everybody in nice and tight.
A group of receivers on the right side. Give to the back, going that way, and the Beavers are going to meet him in the backfield and drop him for a 2-yard loss back to the 3.
Cooper Hodak, one of the Beavers in there on the tackle.
Ball carrier was number 19, Seth Mulligan.
Sets up a 3rd and about 3. 3rd and goal from the 3.
Gray in the gun. He'll have 2 receivers on the near side, 1 up top. He'll roll to his left and pitched over the head of the intended receiver. That was number 8, Sharp, and he just couldn't grab it. And the Lancers looking at 4th and goal from the 3 now. .6:53 to go in the opening quarter here. Lancers threatening to take the early lead as Gray and the offense stay out here on the field. Everybody using the wristbands here as Gray will call out the play from the line of scrimmage. And they're going to shift, come to the near side with 3 receivers. And Gray's going to keep it around the left end, and he's going to walk into the end zone untouched with a 3-yard run, a Corry
Custom Machine
touchdown. As my melon is still half asleep here tonight.
Tonight, yeah, today. Right, yeah, you just proved it with that statement. That was just I love those quarterback design runs like that when you get kind of outside like that because, you get the extra blocker with the running back and just hard to block that many or hard to, come through that many guys for the Beavers in that play.
Well, we got 23 Rock out here with the Kearney and Ruth PAT. Bobble on the snap, but he gets it down, and it is good. So that'll tack on the extra point. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back with the ensuing kickoff right after this.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
And welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Lancers out in front 7-0. As we wait for the ensuing kickoff here, Bowen Rock gets the ball from the official. He'll tee it up at the 40. 6:47 to go here. And the Lancers just walked right down the field on that possession, Steve, and punched it in for a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, I thought we would get that goal line stand there from the Beavers. They forced that fourth down, but unable to hold it on fourth and set up for the kickoff here.
Gave it a valiant effort. Beavers back in to receive the kick once more.
Kind of interesting that he doesn't set it up in the middle. Most kickers do in the high school level.
Drives it high in the air. Bobbled by Anderson, picked up at the 8. He'll look to get outside. He'll cut up the middle and met at about the 16-yard line. As good coverage from the Lancers have the Beavers pinned inside the 20 once again.
Well, another long field to go. First possession, nothing going for the Beavers on offense. See if they made any adjustments on the sideline here in the meantime.
A quick 3 and out. They're going to mark it at the 17. So the Beavers have it 1st and 10 at their own 17. We'll see what the Lathrop and the offense can do this time. Four wide receivers set, 2 to either side. They'll bring a man in motion. That's Halfast. He'll get the carry. And he'll be spun around at the line of scrimmage and fight to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And he's going to be just about a half a length of the ball short of the line of scrimmage. Good play there by the Lancers. We're going to call it no gain on a play, 2nd down and 10. Lancers doing a nice job of stringing that play out to the outside. Almost looked like Lancers might have grabbed a face mask there or something because it looked like Halfast kind of got turned around quickly there, but speculating from so far away. Stay with that base formation. 2 receivers to either side. Lathrop in the gun. And he's going to be flushed out and caught from behind, dropped at the 5. As number 25 comes in off of the left side, Morosky. A lifted held sack's going to put the Beavers deeper into their own end at the 5-yard line. 3rd down and 22. 12-yard loss on that play.
Yeah, not ideal. Just he came around the edge unblocked, I believe. And just Lathrop couldn't get away from him, couldn't get the ball away to anybody. And
was trying to roll out to his right, just couldn't get away like you say, Steve. So Beavers looking at 3rd and 22 from their own 5. And they'll spread it out with 3 receivers on the near side, 1 up top. Lathrop in the gun. He'll dump it to the back, and it's well over his head. Intended there, I believe that was number 26, Ashton Woods.
Well, it'll bring on the punting unit, no doubt about it.
backed up that far in your own end. And that's Bentley Luther walking into the end zone as he's almost to the very back end of the end zone.
When the Mclane returner standing at the Beaver 32-yard line, or the Mclane 32-yard line.
Good snap from center. A little bit of a bobble, but gets it away and gets a roll. And it's going to roll out across the 40, still rolling, as it's going to roll close to midfield and makes it to the KC's Express midfield stripe. And Steve, we're going to try to get a word in with one of our sponsors, so we'll be back right after this.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. With your Erie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
You see today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience. As,
A shovel pass
cut
here.
that one short. This is number 87, Donnie Burke, rumbling down the far sideline, and he's going to still rumble.
On his feet.
And he's going to rumble into the end zone. And it is a Corry Custom Machines touchdown from 50 yards out.
Whew. Striking quickly there. Nice. That was just a shovel pass. Kind of pitched it underhand forward to his big tight end. And, man, I don't think the Beavers, or really even Mclane, expected him to go all that way like that. But
Well, he just kept his feet going, kept him driving.
a big kid, too.
Yeah. 6'3". I don't have his weight, but a junior. As Rock will come in here for the Kearney and Ruth PAT. Kick is up and through. Lancers' lead is now 14-0. And we'll get in with a quick commercial break and be back with the ensuing kickoff right after this.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. With your Erie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
You see today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's Modern Rock, Channel 98.9, your one radio station.
Cafaro's Custom Butchering is a family-owned business located in Sugar Grove, PA. Established in 1959, Cafaro strives to meet all your butchering and meat processing needs. With a combined 55 years of meat cutting experience, Cafaro's crew provides the complete butchering experience in their fully inspected USDA facility. From hauling your animals, walking you through the ordering process with personalized cutting instructions, to processing, packaging, and freezing, Cafaro's does it all. Don't raise your...
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Had to cut that Cafaro's Custom Butchering commercial short just a little bit. Rock puts it in the air, and Beavers are not going to get a chance to return this one as it goes into the end zone, and that is an instant touchback, no question about it. You don't get a chance to bring it out as the officials blow it dead, and the Beavers will have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. The best starting field position of the day.
It is, yeah. Unfortunately for the Beavers, it is.
Owen Anderson back there trying to get things kick-started, but to no avail here. So we'll see what Lathrop and the offense can do here from the 20. As Lancer defense has been rather stout here in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter here, Steve. And their offense has been very efficient. 2 possessions and 2 scores. One of them being a one-play drive from the 50-yard line. Beavers go with 3 receivers on the top side. 1 lone receiver on the bottom. It's a swing pass. It's picked off. It's going to be a score right off the interception. A pick 6.
Wow.
Is 86 just stuck his hand out. Codzillo, a freshman, 6-foot freshman, picks it off, and this is turning into a route quickly.
Man, what an amazing play there. It was just basically a speed option, pitching it to his running back, and the quick reaction there, and you're gone at that point. No one's catching you. You're on the run when you get it. And
he had it deflected at about the 15, right into his big old mitt there, and it's a quickly 20-0 in favor of the Lancers.
It's a disaster for the Beavers, no doubt about it.
Rock out here to do the Carney and Ruth PAT. Bobbled on the snap, and it's recovered, but the holder stayed down on the ground, and they're going to say he's down by his knee on the ground, so the PAT no good. And we will head back to our commercial break to see if we can't get the rest of Cafaro's
Custom Butchering
in. So we'll be back right after this.
Cafaro's Custom Butchering is a family-owned business located in Sugar Grove, PA. Established in 1959, Cafaro strives to meet all your butchering and meat processing needs. With a combined 55 years of meat cutting experience, Cafaro's crew provides the complete butchering experience in their fully inspected USDA facility. From hauling your animals, walking you through the ordering process with personalized cutting instructions, to processing, packaging, and freezing, Cafaro's does it all. Don't raise your own animals? Cafaro's can provide you with locally sourced beef and pork. Check out their retail freezer trade, ground beef and steaks, pork sausage, bacon, chops, and chicken. Look them up on their Facebook page at Cafaro's Custom Butchering LLC for weekly specials, or for more information, give them a call at 814-489-7844.
Oh, ball's on the ground, and it's picked up by Anderson. He's going to be brought down just shy of the 15. Muffed the return there. Hit him off the chest plate.
Well, the Beavers avoid disaster there on the kickoff. And they're going to have an uphill fight here. Not only are they down on the scoreboard big, but they're backed up to their own 15-yard line here, Steve, with 4:10 to go in the first quarter still.
Yeah, it's kind of been the story of the morning here so far. The Beavers backed up on their own end, unable to get anything going on offense, and it's just nothing's gone right for them. That's just
a couple of one-play scoring drives for the Lancers, one on defense,
right.
One on offense. The last two plays, they put 13 points on the board. Oh, here come the Beavers. They'll go with two receivers on the near side, one up top, Hodak in the wing on the right. Lathrop in the gun. He'll give to the back right up the right hash. And it'll be about a 2-yard gain to the 17, brings up 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, I got to try and establish a run game a little bit here and at least slow down that GM pass rush.
Well, at this point in the game, Steve, you just turn the scoreboard off. Don't even look at it, and just go to work on things here.
Right.
That's what you've come to do. You've come to get better as a team and as a player. So that's what you're doing. You have a quality opponent to go up against, and you're gonna be better for it. Beavers will break the huddle. Two receivers to either side, back to the right of Lathrop. Gets the snap from center, zips it out there, a little bit in behind the intended receiver, number 21, Xavion Woods. And it's a quick 3rd down and 8 upcoming for the Beavers here, Steve.
Yeah, just haven't been able to get any real positive plays here, and they've been in 3rd and long. It seems like every possession they've had. Hard to convert when you're that far back, backed up to the sticks.
Well, they'll huddle it up. Clock stopped at 3:14 to go here in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter. Beavers break the huddle. One receiver to the near side, 3 up top. Sidecar to the left for Lathrop in the gun. Lancers have nobody back deep. And Lathrop is running for his life there. Finally gets it away, intended for the receiver on the far side. It falls incomplete. And the Beavers will be looking at 4th down and 8 as Lathrop was under heavy pressure. The speed of the defensive line and the linebackers are evident here that the Lancers come to play. 4th and 8 from their own 17. And there's Luther back in Peace B punt formation.
Braden Wilson back deep to return it.
Standing at the 32.
Not a good sign when the return man's standing there.
Good snap from center.
Oh, that's not good either.
Right up the middle, just blocked. That was number 21 busting through the line and getting two hands on it, Jack Romiak. And the Lancers will have it first and goal. I'll see where they spot it at, but they're going to have a very short field to work with.
Spotted down at the 2, maybe 1.
The ball's at the 1. Couldn't get any worse for the Beavers here. Gray in the gun.
Oh, you know what's coming here.
Tight formation. I'll look for him to give it to the back, number 19. I'll give it to the sweep around the right side, and he'll cut into the end zone for another Corry Custom Machines touchdown. As number 25, Luke Morosky. And that didn't take long. That's 3 plays in a row. 1 from the defense and 2 from the offense as they punch in another one here to make it 26-0. And we still have 2:51 to go in the first quarter. Rock out here for the Kearney and Ruth PAT. And he drives it through the upright. It's good. And it is a 27-0 lead for the Lancers. And we will cut to a commercial break and be back with the ensuing kickoff right after this.
Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional, graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support.
And welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain here as the Lancers have scored one more time here in the first quarter, Steve, and ready to kick it off here. Rock drives it in the air. Anderson catches it at the 10, out across the 15 to the 20, down the sideline, out across the 30 to the 35, and he'll get close to the 38-yard line before he is woed up there. So Beavers with their best return of the day as they will have it first and 10 at the 38.
Well, there's a positive play for the Beavers right there. Hopefully maybe that can spark a little bit of momentum on offense. And hopefully we can string together a few more positive plays here.
A little bit of breathing room to work with. The Beavers still looking for their first Northwest Bank first down of the day, as it's been a trip out behind the tool shed this morning. Lancers drug us out there and giving it to us.
Yes, they certainly have.
Oh, back to work for the Beavers offense as they come out. .244 to go in the first quarter. Mirsky to the sidecar to the left of the quarterback, Lathrop. Twins on either side of the field. Man in motion is Hodak. It's a give to Hodak, and he'll cut up field. And he's going to lose about a half a yard on a play, maybe a whole yard. Just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage there. Brings up second down and 11.
Just good pursuit from Mclane.
We need to crank up our speed another notch here, Steve, as seems like the Beavers are playing a little bit behind. As you got to match the intensity of your opponent. Beavers taking a little time off the clock here as they huddle up and get up to the field here. Two receivers on the near side, one up top. Cooper Hodak in the left wing. It's a give to Mirsky right up the middle, and he's breaking tackles as he goes. Gets inside the 40 to the 41-yard line, and it'll be third down and 7 for the Beavers after that 4-yard gain. This is the start of a busy day for us today, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
For me, myself, I should say.
Yep.
After the JV game, we're going to slide over to rec football at 3 o'clock up in the Mill Creek. And then you'll meet back up with me again in Waterford tonight as we're going to do the Northeast Fort LaBeouf game in Waterford at Carm Benito Field.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good game. Looking forward to that.
Beavers in third and long here. Throwing in the left flat, caught
that's a good
and
catch.
Planted immediately. Number 27 making the tackle out there. Receiver a little slow to get up, but I think he's just picking up his gear. That's Walliser.
Good job of hanging on to it. He had his outstretched way up high to get that.
Yeah, it was a high throw. It's going to bring up 4th down and 1 for the Beavers. Less than 1.
The fact that he held onto it through the hit and the contact with the ground.
That was Logan Ratke. Beavers going for it here on 4th and 1. Less than 1.
Well, just a battle of who wants it more here, right?
Lance is showing pressure at the line. Here they come as a give to Mirsky. He'll try and slide off to the right, still trying, but is not going to make it. As the Lancers hit him down low and drove him backwards, and the Lancers are going to take over on downs at the Beavers' 45-yard line.
I thought he was going to get there when he bounced it outside, and then it was either the safety or the cornerback came up with that big stick and
stopped
right in the tracks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the Lancers have it at the Beavers' 45-yard line. 1st and 10 with 21 ticks left to go in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter. Gray fakes, dumps, and gets it completed.
Oh.
And a little bit of a quick whistle there, but ball come out late. Going to be about a 6-yard gain to the 39-yard line. They'll bring up 2nd down and 4.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter, Dewey.
All right, we'll head to a commercial break. Be back with the start of the Epiphany's Emporium second quarter right after a word from one of our sponsors.
Why should you choose Corry Federal Credit Union? Since 1958, Corry Federal Credit Union has been committed to your community, your hometown, and to you. CFCU has accounts for all your needs like checking, savings, youth accounts, business accounts, money market, CDs, IRAs, and HSAs with rates that work for you. They have unbeatable loan rates for auto, mortgage, signature, line of credit, and business loans. They have you covered. Corry Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union, located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North Main Street in Union City, and 315 Main Street in Spartansburg. Federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender. Membership eligibility required.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain as we're ready to start the second quarter of play here, brought to us by Epiphany's Emporium. And the Lancers have it in Beaver territory here, Steve. 2nd and 4 from the 39. Gray in the gun with receivers 2 on the near side, 1 up top. Fake to the back, going to try and get it out to the back in the flat. And a little jump pass there and gets it completed to number 8. That's Sharp, and he'll have a Northwest Bank first down as he gets a little run after the catch. And the Lancers have a fresh set of downs to work with.
Just good play design. You know, get the defense moving one way, have your tight end or wherever he was, wide receiver, sneak back to the other side of the field. Just
I think that was the receiver on the right wing.
Yeah.
Gray in the gun as they pack it in good and tight. 3 receivers on the top side of the field. Tight end on the line on the right. It's a fake to the back, and they dump it underneath again, wide open. Inside the 20 and cut down at the 10-yard line. Lathrop with a nice open field tackle, taking the legs out from underneath the receiver. That was number 13 with the run after the catch, Daniel Breston. And it's another Northwest Bank first down for the Lancers.
Yeah, just a missed assignment there into the flat. Nobody covered him out there. And then, you know, the Beavers looked they didn't really look set on defense before that play. They had a lot of guys still moving around, so they got to be getting set earlier in the lineup here.
Well, the Lancers are going to spread the field out a little bit here as they go to 4 wide receiver set, 2 to either side. Gray in the gun, looking to throw, dumps it over the right and in behind the receiver, looking for number 87 there, Burke, and it falls incomplete, so it'll be 2nd and goal from the 8, or from the 9, I should say.
What's a yard between friends, you know?
Oh, officials keep moving around on the ball. 8:41 to go before the half. Lancers well out in front, 27-0. All the points coming in the first quarter here, Steve. Lancers looking for more here as they'll give to the back right up the middle, and stuck and stopped at the 5. And I believe that was number 26, Ashton Woods, with a tackle in the middle of the field at the 5-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
Well, it'll be a big win for the Beavers if they could keep them out of the end zone here. Got 2 more plays to stop. But haven't been able to do that yet today, so it'd be quite the challenge for them.
Lancers go back to that tight formation, and they're going to shift to the opposite side of the field. 4 wide receivers all on the left side along with the back, and there goes the quarterback, Gray, keeping it, and he's going to waltz into the end zone one more time with another Corry Custom Machines touchdown, the 2nd running one of the day, all to that left side. Very well executed play, nice looking play, and your quarterback gets in, gets 6 more points, and doesn't even get a finger laid on him.
Not even close to getting a finger laid on him either. And you know, they did that late shift, got everybody moved to that left side, and that was it. That's all it was.
Rock comes in for another Kearney and Ruth PAT attempt. Low snap from center, but fielded nicely, put down, and the PAT is good. So we will head to a commercial break and be back right after this.
The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorry.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet.
Well, welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain here, and Lancers have piled on another touchdown as Rock will put foot in the ball, puts it high in the air, caught at the 10-yard line. Beavers out across the 20, and keeping his feet moving, dragging a Lancer with him out to the 25. But I believe that was number 21, Xavion Woods, with the return. And the Beavers are going to have it at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Go back to work here, Steve.
Yeah, you got to keep fighting. You got to keep playing.
That's what you signed for to do when you said you wanted to play football. Beavers have their work cut out for them here today at Linden Field, taking on the Lancers on a gorgeous Saturday morning. Lathrop in the gun here. Twin receivers to the bottom side, one up top. They'll give to the back, going to the right side. He'll get out across the 25 to the 30. Keeps the legs churning, close to a Northwest Bank first down. They spot him just shy of the 35. Now they say first down, so a nice run there by the Beavers.
Woods on the carry. Ashton Woods.
And the Beavers have their first Northwest Bank first down.
Well, better late than never. You gotta build on some positive somewhere.
Keeps things moving for the Beavers here. They'll stay with that staple offense. 2 receivers to the one side. That's the top side, 1 on the bottom. Tight end just off the wing to the left, and it's a give to the back again right up the middle as he's dragging people with him. Keeps that pile moving out across to the 40. So a good gain on first down for the Beavers as they get to the 41-yard line. Brings up second down and 4. A long 4, a short 5. Ball's kind of in between the yard markers out there. But some good running by the Beavers here in this possession. As Woods got the first down, and now is that the other Woods, Ashton, in the backfield?
Can't tell.
It's a sweep coming this way. Beavers looking to get outside. It's Xavier Woods. He gets out across midfield, and it's a cuts back in. And gets lit up by number 32, Oliver Algeria.
Good pickup, though. First, real big play for the Beavers.
Xavier Woods with a big carry. Gets into Lancer territory. It's another Northwest Bank first down for the Beavers. A big Mons Merch run around the left side. And the Beavers finally getting the offense out of neutral and into gear.
Yeah, that's what you got to do is, you got to string together a positive after a positive.
Well, they've had 3 big plays in a row, or 3 positive plays in a row. Lathrop in the gun here. Gives to the back again. Looking to get outside and does. It's out of 30. Keeps the legs churning, leaning forward. It's another Northwest Bank first down. Carried by number 26, Ashton Woods. And the Beavers have something going here.
Yeah, it's all been on the ground, too.
Good hard running by Woods. As he got it all the way down to the 26-yard line of the Lancers. Beavers continuing to shuffle guys in and out from the sideline. As Lathrop breaks the huddle. He'll send 2 receivers to the top side, 1 on the bottom side here. To give to the back over to the left side. And he's going to be caught at the line of scrimmage after about a 1-yard gain. That was number 25, Knapp with the carry. Levi Knapp brings up second down and 9. Just under 4 minutes left to go here in the Epiphany's Emporium. Again, my mouth is stuck in neutral.
Happens to the best of us.
Well, it seems like it happens to me more times than not.
Well, that's fine. You do more talking than most, so it's to be expected.
Anyways, Lathrop breaks the huddle. He'll send 2 receivers to the top side, 1 to the bottom. Sidecar to the left is Knapp. They'll bring a man in motion. They'll fake it, and Lathrop's going to scamper up the middle, gets outside, trying to get the corner, stiffs arm, and down inside the 10 and shoved out of bounds close to the 5, and there's a corner bar and girl flag late in the fray down there. This might be a late hit out of bounds, but Lathrop got a nice run around the right side all the way down to the 6. It'll be a Northwest Banks first down, as we'll get the signal from the official. Dead ball, personal foul against the Lancers, and that should march it down to the 3 after they mark off that penalty. So it'll be first and goal for the Beavers at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, Beavers in business. That hit was just a tick too late on the sideline.
And it was he drove him into the ground, too. It wasn't like he just
didn't just shove him.
Yeah. Finished the tackle well out of bounds.
Right.
Beavers stay with the staple offense here, trying to get outside. And the Lancers are going to meet him at the 5. And they're going to push him back to the 6, it looks like. Ashton Woods just couldn't get outside. It'll bring up second and goal from the 6. Three minutes to go in the half. Beavers standing at the door of opportunity here. trying to get that goose egg off the Corry Federal Credit Union scoreboard.
Well, you got 3 more stabs at it here. Obviously, they're in 4-down territory.
Obviously.
Goes without saying.
Goes without saying, right? Lathrop in the gun here. 2 receivers on the near side, 1 up top. Gives to Ashton Woods. He's going to cut up the middle, spin, and he's down at the 1. Nice run in between the tackles there by Ashton. That'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 1. And the Beavers have been here a few times. In 3rd down, I mean. Not at the goal line, but 3rd down position. Have yet to convert on 3rd down. They're 0 for 4. But they keep plugging away here. Slamming his sledge against the rock. And Steve, we're under our LeadCom Corry Memorial Hospital 2-minute warning as we're down to 1:50 to go before the half. Clock continuing to move.
Murski in the backfield.
Lancers showing pressure at the line. It's Murski going over the right side, and they can't shove him in. And it's going to be 4th and goal from the 1. Good push there by the defensive line to stand everybody up and prevent the score from getting in from a yard out.
Well, what's your play call now here, offensive coordinator?
Well, you can't get a 1st down. It's either a goal or nothing here.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't come up under center and try and bark out a hard count to get them to jump off sides.
Nope.
I kind of take the Xavier or take Lathrop out of the play here. Don't try to hand it off. Maybe scoot him around the right side or left side. Maybe bring a man in motion and go to the short side of the field. And there's Lathrop. He's going to spin and have no help as the Lancers are going to get a good play in there by Braden Wilson as he got him slowed up, and the Lancers are going to take over on downs inside their own 5. Ball spotted at the 2.
Yeah, it's just a good defensive play. I think Logan Radke made the play on the edge to force Lathrop back inside, and well, that's tough for the Beavers, unable to punch that in on that possession.
43 seconds to go before the half. A nice drive by the Beavers, mostly on the ground.
And the Lancers, all on the ground, right? I don't think they threw it at all.
And the Lancers looking at 1st and 10 from their own 2.
I hate to say it, but it's plenty of time for them to score here before half.
Well, they got all 3 timeouts, 43 seconds, and there's a hard count. Got the Beavers to jump. That's going to be offsides, and it's going to be 1st and 5.
You know, I don't mind that. I know you don't ever want to give up the penalty like that, but you know, you got them backed up to their own end zone here. You know, trying to force a negative play. I don't mind the aggressiveness.
So out to the 7, where it's 1st and 5 now.
You know, you got a lot to gain, a little bit to lose, right? That's how I think of that.
Well, it's going to be Gray coming over to the near side, and he's going to be out across the 15 to the 20 into the open.
He is gone.
And he is quick. Into the open, and nobody's going to touch him. And Gray in for another Corry Custom Machines touchdown.
Untouched again. That's the 3rd touchdown he scored, untouched.
Yeah, all on the ground. And it is a runaway here, 40-0, even before the Kearney and Ruth PAT try. As they're going to tee it up here. See if Bowen Rock can punch another one through the uprights.
Something tells me he will. He's got a good leg.
Wilson a hold. Gets the snap down. Kick is away. And it's true.
Told you.
41-0. Let's get a word in with one of our sponsors. We'll be back right after this.
Imagine a world-class education right in your hometown. The Corry Higher Education Council, located at 221 North Center Street in Corry, PA, makes this possible. As an affiliate of the EC Council, the Corry Higher Education Council now provides skills-based learning in cybersecurity and software development that can lead to high-pay and remote employment. Get the education employees are looking for. Sign up today by visiting www.corryhighered.org or give them a call at 814-664-9405.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain. And it has been an onslaught from the get-go here, Steve, as the Lancers have scored on big plays left and right, one on defense. The quarterback has run in 3 scores for the Lancers here in this first half, and they are well out in front, 41-0. As Rock puts foot to the ball, it's caught at the 5-yard line by the Beavers, out across the 15, coming to the near side. That's Owen Anderson, tries his stiff arm, and he's brought right to the ground by number 13 with a nice open field tackle there by Daniel Preston. And it's got a corner bar and grill flag down there as well. Might be a face mask penalty.
Maybe.
Officials discussing.
Well, it's a good tackle through the stiff arm.
Yes, it was, but might have gotten a little extra equipment there.
Horse collar.
Horse collar tackle.
Oh, that'll give the Beavers 15 yards. I didn't really see the horse collar personally.
I was going to say I didn't see it that way, but again, we're up in the booth and the officials are down on the field, so we're not going to question it. But another corner bar and grill penalty against the Lancers gives the Beavers a good starting position at the 30-yard line.
Seems like
Lathrop and the offense comes out. Twin receivers on the top side, one on the bottom.
I thought horse collars were 15. I don't know why it's spotted at the 30, but I don't know.
Well, they were at the 15.
Were they that far back?
Yeah,
we got that?
it was
Okay.
at the 15.
All right, my bad.
Lathrop's going to get flushed out, and he'll throw it out of bounds. And there was nobody there. He was outside the tackle box. He didn't get back to the original line of scrimmage either. And this is going to be intentional grounding, as the officials are going to get together and discuss this. He was outside the tackle box, but the pass did not get back to the line of scrimmage, and there was not a receiver in the area.
Nope.
So we'll have to see what they will say here, but I believe it's going to be intentional grounding.
I'll tell you the truth, I mean, I don't know that it really matters if it is or not. I think our next play will get us to halftime. So
10 seconds to go before the half.
Right.
And they're marking it off against the Lancers.
Was it roughing the passer?
Yes, roughing the passer was a call.
Huh.
That will give the Beavers another Northwest Bank first down.
I guess maybe they drove him into the turf. I don't know. It
That's
wasn't late. I know it wasn't late.
Irregardless, after the penalty, the Beavers are going to have it at their own 45-yard line with 10 seconds to go here as they fighting through this one, Steve. Lathrop in the gun. Give to the back over to the left side, and they found a little bit of open space there as Levi Knapp gets to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a 1-yard gain, but that will do it for the half here, Steve. Lancers large and in charge here, 41-0 at the half. We'll get a couple words in from our sponsors and be back with the Humes Ford of Corry halftime report in just a little bit.
The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor, a tradition of caring. Since 1945, Corry Manufacturing Company has been developing processes in the manufacturing of aircraft and gas turbine components. Their specialties are assemblies that supply air, water, fuel, and oil to the engine. Corry Manufacturing has been voted Best Manufacturing Employer in Corry and is celebrating their 80th anniversary of manufacturing excellence. They are hiring for many positions and would like you to come and join the team. Contact the Human Resources Office today at 814-664-9611. The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry. Corry Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Corry Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Corry Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
With its roots based in Corry, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs. Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com. Humes Ford of Corry is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corry area, carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles. Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corry, 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online at www.humesford.net.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain. We're at halftime here, Steve, and it's been all Lancers in this first half, 41-0. As the Lancers scoring every way imaginable out here. As we get into our stats from that first half, Lancers 1 for 2 on third down conversions. The one time that they did get stopped on third down, the Lancers were able to convert on 4th and goal and were able to get in. They had 7 first downs in that first half, 3 penalties, and no turnovers well, there was a turnover by the Beavers. I forgot to mark it down.
Yeah, it was the interception return for a
6.
touchdown. Yep.
So a nice play there by the Lancers. Beavers 0 for 5 on third down conversions. They end up with 5 first downs and had 1 penalty and 1 Bracken Funeral Home turnover. As we are at the half here at Linden Field, Steve, and like I say, it's been all Lancers. But the Beavers got some work to do here in the second half as we'll have a running clock. And the Lancers will start with the ball. But I come back a little early in this halftime report because I wanted to talk about a couple of things. First one is Pack the Gym for Pause Night, coming up on Tuesday, October 7th at the girls' varsity volleyball match. It's Avery's Positive Change charity as the Deej Experience is paying the gate fee for everybody that wears a black shirt that night. It is a blackout. And then after everything is taken care of with the gate fees, all the proceeds from that night will go to Avery's Positive Change.
Yeah, show up, pack the gym. Wear black.
And that is, again, October 7th. It's a Tuesday night, 6 p.m. JV starts at 6, and then the varsity to follow afterwards. So come on out, pack the gym, and support Avery's Positive Change.
Yes.
She's done a great job with that,
yes,
and wish her the best. And we'll switch right over to our next thing I wanted to talk about, Steve, and that is we have a bingo night.
Bingo.
Maria House Bingo Bash, Sunday, September 28th. Doors open at 1. Bingo starts at 2. You can get a prepaid online ticket for $30, or you can pay $35 at the door. It's a $1,000 jackpot, and it will be at the JPTF Foundation Event Center on West 28th Street in Erie. Again, that is the Maria House Bingo Bash on Sunday, September 28th. So all you bingo daubers out there, grab your daubers, get out there, and support the Maria House, as our very own Tim Junk is kind of in charge of that out there. And we like to give him some support, as he always is supported us. So, again, Bingo Bash. Who wouldn't want to, as Jack would say, who wouldn't want to win $1,000?
I mean, I would, but I do have a question, and I have to ask, what is a dauber?
You've never been bingo daubing?
No.
They don't have little chips anymore that you put on your board.
They don't?
You have a marker that daubs, and it just...
Oh.
You put little markers, like a highlighter,
but
wetter. And it's just a round circle, and you just daub.
All right,
you daub
daub
on your sheets.
Huh.
Or you daub on other people that are there. You know,
you
screw
just daub
around.
whatever you see, honestly.
You have fun with it. So.
Daub it.
Yeah, so that's it. That's what a dauber is.
Huh.
If you were a bingo or a person that does go bingoing, you would know what a dauber is.
Yeah, right. It's just, I guess I'm not.
You're not a bingoer.
No, not yet.
So we're ready to get into our third quarter. Our third quarter brought to us by Cafaro's Custom Butchering. And the Lancers will receive this kickoff here. Once the teams get back out on the field and get going, Lancers are on the near sideline here, Steve, and they're ready to go. And who wouldn't when they're up 41-0 on your home field?
Yeah.
And the Beavers, again, going to have to play this team again next week, but it'll be at Howard Sheen Field as we come here on Friday night to take on the Lancers in varsity action.
Be a good game. Be a tough game. Last year, GM spoiled homecoming, I believe, for Corry at Howard Sheen Field, if I remember correctly.
You are correct. This year we have the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers coming into town for homecoming, and they're a little bit on the downside this year. They're 2-2 on the year, going into last night's or after last night's contest. So ended up getting the victory over Seneca, 16-7, I believe was the final there. And I think the Lancers were, or the Lakers were without their star running back Feliciano.
I think so.
As I believe he was serving a suspension.
Yep.
So he'll be back, and he'll be looking to make a statement, I would imagine, in a couple of weeks.
He'll be a little more rested up, too, 1 week off.
But we have another week to get through before we get to homecoming.
Yep.
So, and we have another half to get through here before we get to the second half. So Beavers taking their time getting finished up in the end zone down there. And looks like the officials are ready to get things going here as we await the second half kickoff. But a gorgeous day here today at Linden Field. It's been exceptional weather this summer. A nice, hot, dry summer with a lot of good days to have barbecues and picnics and so on and so forth. I know I've had my fair share of them. As Beavers are going to slide over to their sideline now. We get the kick team out here as we're down to about less than a minute to go in the half. Halftime, I should say, not in the half.
In the halftime?
In the halftime.
Half.
In the time for halftime.
There you go.
So I would imagine the Lancers are going to go to work with their third and fourth string guys.
And we have the running clock in the second half. I would imagine, right?
Yes, it would be a running clock in the second half. So. And as we wait for things to get finished up here, I'm going to give a shout out again to Fresina Reynolds as they gave us a donation. I'd like to thank them for taking the effort and time to help support us as they support their athletes and their connections to Corry Athletics. As we've said that Fresina name a number of times over the years.
Sure have, yeah.
And Mr. Fresina had a big night last night for the varsity team as he hauled in 3 touchdown passes. Keaton Fresina, as his older sisters were involved a lot in Corry Athletics as well. Softball and volleyball.
Gotcha. Yeah, pretty athletic family. I know that for sure.
And if you roll back a few years into Corry varsity football, you'll see a name called Scotty Fresina.
Yes.
And
D-10 passing leader for a long time.
Yeah, had the record there for quite a while. And we were ready to get things going here as Welliser has it teed up on the 40, and the Corner Bar and Grill flag down on the near sideline. They're going to blow the play dead as this play's not going to get going as we have a flag at the Casey's Express 50-yard line. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got 11 guys on the field for the Lancers, so it's not too many men on the field. Was it a delay of game penalty against the Beavers coming out of the half?
I mean, motion like offsides. It didn't.
Well, the penalty's going to go against the Beavers. Illegal procedure, we'll say. The near official on right in front of us here, Steve, is the one that threw the flag.
Oh, Marcher Beavers back 5.
To the 35-yard line. Everybody will move up 5 yards from the Lancers. As Welliser will get it teed up. He'll step it off. And get things ready to go here in the third quarter. High in the air. Caught at the 24-yard line. Lancers working to their left side, trying to get outside. Gets out across the 40 and over midfield as he lunges forward. And the Lancers will have it 1st and 10 in Beaver territory.
Yeah, more great field position for the Lancers.
And I believe that was number 29 on the return. We don't have a 29. Can you believe that?
Either that or no, yeah, definitely 29 out there.
All the numbers that they have out there, and they don't have a 29 listed. So I speculate that somebody forgot their jersey today.
Yeah.
And got stuck with number 29.
Good chance of it.
So we would like to give the guy credit for it, but
it's a good return.
Good return, but cannot give him credit because we don't know who he is.
Got it.
Lancers have it 1st and 10 here. Gray out there to start the third quarter in the quarterback position. 2 wide receivers set on either side, and it's a give to the back. Fumble on the play, and the Beavers are on it. A Bracken Funeral Home fumble, and recovered in the middle of the field, number 66, Brody Nickerson. And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10 on the Lancers side of the 50.
Honestly, the first mistake the Lancers have made all day, and the Beavers capitalize on it.
Nickerson right there on the spot, no doubt about it, as the Beavers take over 1st and 10 on the Lancers' 49-yard line. By far the best field position for the Beavers to start. And see if they continue to get that running game going, as they'll have it 1st and 10 here. Lathrop leads them out onto the field. Sidecar to his left is Mirsky. 2 receivers up top, 1 on the bottom side. Hodak in the left wing. Lathrop gives to Mirsky over the right side into the 45 and drives down to about the 39-yard line. And it will be a Northwest Bank first down for the Beavers.
Good strong carry by Mirsky.
Good vision to cut back against the grain a little bit there. And keeps his legs churning to gain as much yardage as he can after contact. And it gets the Beavers down to the 39-yard line where it's 1st and 10. Lathrop in the offense comes up to the line, same formation. Lathrop gets everybody settled at the line. And again, gives it to Mirsky, and he's met immediately in the backfield. 32 leading the charge for the Lancer. Oliver Algier.
Camden Howard right there as well.
Loss of 3 on a play, brings up 2nd down and 13.
Not a good feeling is when as soon as you get handed the ball, you're sandwiched between 2 guys.
Well, it's just the numbers things, isn't it? The linebackers shoot the gaps and get into the backfield. He can only block so many with 4 or 5 down linemen there. And the linebackers are sprinting to the ball there. So give Demersky over the right side, and he'll get all the yardage back and then some as he gets inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And it's another Northwest Bank first down for the Beavers.
So I like to see that bouncing back after a negative play. You know, erasing it from your head and just coming back and fighting around the next play.
And I don't know how many times we do this, Steve, but it seems like every time that we pick a Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game, they just shine extra bright in that game. The kids don't know who we pick.
No, they have no idea.
They always do well, and it doesn't matter what sport we're talking about. They always seem like they overperform in the games when we pick them.
Maybe we just know what we're talking about, huh?
Yeah, Woods with the jet sweep around the right side. He's going to be shoved out of bounds close to the 22-yard line. Again, number 29 with a tackle there for the Lancers. 2nd down and 3 as he gets to the 22. So a nice run there by Woods around the right side on the jet sweep. As the Beavers have found a couple of things here with the running game. Starting to execute well on the offensive side. Xavion Woods with that last carry for the Beavers. As Lathrop takes his time in the huddle here, bringing everybody up to the line. 6:20 with the clock moving here in the third quarter. Lathrop will settle in the gun. 2 receivers on the near side. Mirsky in the sidecar to his left. They'll bring a man in motion. That's Halfast. And a little confusion on the exchange. And Lathrop's going to reverse his field. And he's going to be drugged to the ground.
Good tackle there, 14.
I could have sworn he had a hold of the face mask on that play, but
Connor Gallagher on the tackle. I thought he just had a jersey.
Well, he had the jersey with one hand, but I thought he had the face mask with the other.
Gotcha.
Spins him to the ground. Loss on a play back to the 27-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
I thought Lathrop was going to be able to salvage it on that play and get around the outside, but like you said, Gallagher got a hold of him.
Nice open field tackle, nonetheless. Gets him down to the ground. Beavers looking at 3rd and 8 here. Already coming up on 5 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. 3 receivers up top, 1 down on the bottom. Lathrop looking to his right, rolling, throwing it downfield, caught, and out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. And that was Parker Savitz with the catch. And the Beavers convert on 3rd down for the first time today, Steve, with another Northwest Bank first down.
Yeah, a good drive going on here. Started back at the 50. All the way into the Rossbacher red zone now. Been here before today, just unable to punch it in on their last trip.
Yeah, nice high catch there by Savitz. And turned it upfield, got good yardage after the catch. And the Beavers offense back in business here. 2 receivers come to the near side, 1 up top. Mirsky in the sidecar to the left of Lathrop. It's a give to Mirsky over the right side, gets into the open, keeps the legs driving down inside the 10 and out of bounds. See where they mark him. Right at the 10, it looks like, so it'll bring up 2nd down and 2.
Another good run. Mirsky's getting his work done here in this drive.
And a lot of it is after initial contact.
Mm-hmm.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Beavers. Don't trust the scoreboard, Steve, because it says 3rd and 1.
No, it's definitely not right.
Lathrop still in the gun here. 2 receivers on the bottom side, 1 up top. And to give to Mirsky again over the left side this time. He's going to keep the legs churning, breaks a tackle, and he spins at the goal line, but he's going to be down at the 1-yard line. As he just refuses to go down, it's another Northwest Bank first down for the Beavers as they're knocking on the doorstep.
They've been leaning on him hard this drive, and you see why. Just refuses to go down, keeps the feet churning. Power football here.
1st and goal at the 1. Beavers have been going predominantly to the right side on that offensive line, but this time they cut back against the grain, went to the left side, and Mirsky nearly punched it into the end zone. 3 minutes to go in the quarter here, Steve, as with the running clock, the time does go quickly, and they only play 10-minute quarters at JV level.
Mm-hmm.
So Lathrop in the gun here, 2 receivers to the bottom side, 1 up top. Mirsky in the sidecar to his left. It's a give to Mirsky right up the middle and cannot get in as 32 was there again. Algier keeps him out of the end zone. No gain on the play, brings up 2nd and goal from the 1. They know the defense is just loading up the line, going to come in. As the linebackers just fill all the gaps there, so you got to find a way to maybe either get a jet sweep or a quick throw out into the flat. You see if you can't get this one punched in.
Yeah, you know you're going to have one-on-one coverage everywhere.
Linebackers fill all the gaps right at the goal line. Lathrop in the gun, Mirsky to his left.
Oh, no.
Lathrop's going to pick it up and scamper in for the Corry Custom Machines touchdown.
Well, sometimes the busted play works out in your favor.
The Beavers avoid disaster on that play. They get the goose egg off the scoreboard. It is 41-6. A little bit of a fumble on the exchange, but Lathrop quickly gathered it up and got around the left side in for the score, and it's 41-6 now. Just under the Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital 2-minute warning with 1:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Beavers will line up and go for 2 on a Kearney and Ruth PAT try. 3 receivers up top, 1 on the bottom side. Mirsky in the sidecar to the left of Lathrop. And it's a quick slant, and it's going to be picked off at the end zone. And those are not returnable, I don't believe, at the high school level.
They are not. It was number 20, I think. On the
20
pick.
with the interception on the PAT try is no good.
Bobby Heath.
Bobby Heath with a nice pick there. And the score stays 41-6. And Steve, we're going to keep it right here As I'm not going to try to fit in a quick commercial. Beavers will head back out to their 40-yard line and get it teed up. As the Lancers won the first half, Beavers are leading here in the second half.
Yeah, no doubt they won the first half. But good to see the Beavers, get a nice drive too. It wasn't a fluke score or anything like that. They worked their way.
Yeah, they
had
earned
good
that
field
one.
position, but they worked their way all the way down the field.
Churned out 4 first downs and was able to get it into the end zone. And that's what you do. You go to work. You find something to hang your hat on, and you stick with it.
And they capitalized off the turnover, too. I like to see that.
Yeah. They were given a short field to work with, although it was 49 yards out. But still were able to get it pushed in. Well, Lizer will tee it up at the 40-yard line, stepping it off, and he'll get an opportunity to put foot in the ball here. Drives it down to the 20-yard line. It's scooped up at the 15. Lancers moving right up the hash mark, out across the 30, into the open, and stiff arm and brought down by Wallizer at his own 34-yard line. Nice open field tackle there by the kicker, but a great return by number 13 for the Lancers, Daniel Preston, as he's had a couple of big returns here today, as they'll have the Lancers on the Beaver side of the 50, 1st and 10 at the Beavers' 33-yard line.
Well, not what you wanted after you scored a touchdown. Giving the Lancers really good field position yet again. Defense will have to go back to work here.
Gray in the offense out here for the Lancers. They'll send a man in motion, pitch it to the motion man around the left side, and he'll have some good chunk of yardage, tripped up by Luther. But it's going to be enough for a Northwest Banks first down. The first down for the Lancers in the second half, Steve.
Only their second play on offense this half, too.
Yeah, the first one was a disaster fumble at midfield that Brody Nickerson picked right up, and that was carried by number 24, Braden Wilson. He a little hobbled coming to the sideline, got a little bit of a hip flexor as he felt that hit from Luther. So 1st and 10 from the 23 for the Lancers. Gray in the gun. He'll bunch them up on the left side. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Fakes the throw, or the handoff, and it's a tackle in the backfield by Parker Savitz after they handed it off to number 13, Preston.
Now that play scored earlier in the game for the Lancers. That was much better defended this time by the Beavers. So glad they got that ironed out.
And no gain on a play. Savitz plants them at the 23, bringing up 2nd and 10. Under 30 seconds to play in the quarter. Gray in the gun here. He'll roll to his left, looking downfield and over the head of the intended receiver. That was 21, Jack Romiak. And that play has worked very well for the Lancers here today, but that throw was a little high. And the Lancers looking at 3rd and 10.
It's going to take us to the fourth quarter as time will expire here in 4 seconds.
And there it goes, the third quarter complete. We'll take a timeout and be back with the fourth quarter action right after this.
Located in 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd here at Linden Field on a beautiful Saturday morning along with Stephen Mountain. And it is a 41-6 score on the Corry Federal Credit Union scoreboard, Steve. And it's been all Lancers in the first half, and the Beavers have done a good job here in the second half. But the Lancers threatening to put another score on the board here as they have it 3rd and 10. at the Beavers 23-yard line. Give to the back, coming around the near side. Gets to the open field. 15-10. Driven out of bounds close to the 5-yard line. They're going to mark him out at the 4 as Lathrop pushes him out of bounds. But it's a big first down runner over the left end. And it'll be first and goal at the 4.
Yeah, Preston again, just on a jet sweep, essentially.
Lancers converting on 3rd down for the 2nd time today. And they'll have it quickly at the 4-yard line. Lancers right up to the line. Gray calling the play out at the line here.
All by himself.
He'll zip it out into the flat, caught, and into the end zone. An easy pitch and catch there. Number 21 makes the reception. Jack Romiak. And the Lancers answer the score by the Beavers almost immediately. And they will bring Rock out for the PAT try. As he's been pretty consistent. He's been real busy today.
Yeah, he has. Legs going to be sore tomorrow.
Not only with the PAT tries from Carney and Ruth, but also the kickoffs as well. Wilson to hold. The Lancers have had a couple of problems with the snap from center, but they get this one down, and the kick is away. No good. Wide right. PA announcer said it was good, but it was not. It was wide right. Score stays 47-6. And the Beavers will get the ensuing kickoff here. As I get everything adjusted here on the scoreboard. Again, later this afternoon, 3 o'clock, we'll be back on the air again with the rec football as the Beavers travel out to Mill Creek to take on the Mill Creek team. I don't know if they go by Trojans or if they go by...
I don't know.
Because they have a bunch of different middle schools.
They do, right. Well, I guess you'll find out when you get there.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll find out. Maybe somebody will tell you. Maybe not.
And then after that game is over, we're going to have an evening contest. Back to varsity action. Northeast Grape Pickers traveling over to Waterford to take on the Fort LaBeouf Bison. And yes, Steve, that is plural.
Northeast comes in 3-0. Bison are 2-1, I believe.
3-1.
3-1. 2-1.
Yes, 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Caught inside the 10 by the Beavers. This is Xavier Woods cutting up the middle into the open. And he's looking to get outside, but caught from behind as the Lancers, Wilson able to catch him from behind and drops him at the 40-yard line. Very promising return there by the Beavers. And they'll have it in good field position out at their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
Kind of shifty, just kind of did a little sidestep there. Kind of just moved his lower half out of the way.
He was able to juke and jive a little bit there and looked like he was going to get into the open just as he was looking to get to his left. Xavier Woods was cut down from behind by Mr. Wilson, Braden Wilson, as we've called his number a lot here today. Just under 9 minutes to go in the ball game here in the K&E Surveyors fourth quarter. And Lathrop and the offense out onto the field. Knapp to his sidecar right. 2 receivers on the bottom side, 1 up top. It's a give to Knapp. He stumbles a little bit, and I think his knee touched the ground as he kind of just quit on the play.
Yeah, even if your knee touches, if you don't hear a whistle, keep going. I know that's an honorable thing to do, right? Probably is a stop, but you play to the whistle in my mind.
A loss of 2 on the play brings them to 2nd down and 12. I see your point, Steve, and it is a credit to his character to say he was down, but from a coaching aspect, you want him to play to the whistle.
That whistle, yes.
You don't have to point out your mistake, but play to the whistle anyways. Make the official make the call. Beavers looking at 2nd and 12 now at the 38, and it's a give right back to him again. He'll lower his head and keep the legs driving.
Flag.
And a flag coming in. This might be a face mask penalty. Good run there by Levi Knapp. Gets out across to the 43-yard line, so a 5-yard gain. As they discuss the corner bar and grill flag, and it is a face mask against the Lancers. So they'll tack it on, and it will be a Northwest Bank first down for the Beavers.
Well, that certainly helps. Instead of 3rd and long, now you have a first down. Fresh set of downs. Should be on the plus side of the 50? No.
Oh, they're going to say it was an invertent.
Oh. I don't know.
That's not an automatic first down, even the invertent.
I don't know. I guess not.
Well, it's going to be 3rd down and a short 2 for the Beavers. Lathrop in the gun here. A give to Woods over to left side, and he's trying to cut up field and going to be brought down in the backfield at the 45-yard line. Another open field tackle by Oliver Algier. And the Beavers are looking at 4th down and 5. After that 3-yard loss.
Yeah, back to that face mask thing. In my opinion, I don't make the rules, but it should be black or white. It either is or it isn't. It's either, face mask or not, it should be 15 across the board. That's just the way it should be, in my opinion.
It's a matter of question is if you utilize it or if you're just touching the face mask.
Doesn't matter. You grab the face mask, that should be 15 yards. Because then you can make a ref do a judgment call, right? And then we know how that is, right?
Well, you've got the plays where the guy reaches out the hand and grabs a face mask, and you see the
15.
Well, I'm just saying you spin the flare around. That's a flagrant foul.
I know.
But
it's a difference.
In the middle of a line like that, you just reach up and touch it. That's not the same intensity. Beavers going for it here. They're going to flip it out into the right flat here. Woods. Oh, keep the
running,
legs going. Yeah. And he tried to whoa up and make a real big play, but Ashton's going to get the first down. As they went for it on 4th and 5, he'll end up with 7 yards to the Lancers' 48-yard line. So the Beavers get the first down.
That was almost a disaster again, as the GM lineman there almost had his big paws on it.
Got out there and got him woed up and nearly got him stopped, but his momentum kind of kept him going over the 50-yard line. And the Beavers have it 1st and 10 at the Lancers' 48-yard line. We're down to coming up to 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Lathrop stays in the gun. 2 receivers on the near side, and it's a give to Levi. Right up the middle. He's going to fall forward for about a 1-yard gain to the 47. Brings up 2nd down and 9. And we roll under the 5-minute mark here, Steve.
Yep.
The second half has absolutely flown by with that running clock. The Beavers have done a nice job here today of working through to the very bitter end here. As the Lancers came out in full force in the first half, piled up 41 unanswered points before the Beavers got on the board to start the second half. Lathrop under heavy pressure here, zips it out in a near flat, and it's
off the fingertips.
Off the hands of Knapp and incomplete, and the Beavers looking at 3rd down and 9 now.
Trying to go to his check down guy there under heavy pressure. Slung it a little too hard, a little bit out in front of him, but hard to make that adjustment from that close. You're going to need a new sheet. Your marker's not right on that one anymore.
Yeah, I've been saying that to myself now for quite a while, that I need a new scratcher sheet there. And
maybe a couple of years from now you'll switch it out, right?
Well, this thing's pushing 10 years old.
Well, it's made it a long time. You've gotten your money's worth out of that lamination. If you even paid for it, I don't know how you did it, but
let's just say.
Yeah, you've got your ways.
Let's just say I got it made. We're not going to say how I have it made, but I had it made a while ago.
We don't have to.
It works out great when it works, but it's definitely seen better days, to say the least. Lathrop getting flushed out, looking downfield, throws it, and out in front of the intended receiver. I believe that was Halfast. He'll go down, scoop the ball up, bring it back with him. But it'll be 4th down and 9 for the Beavers. That was number 28, I believe. Palzer. Beavers are going to go for it here. Now we're down to 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Don't know how many more times you're going to see the ball on offense here today, Steve.
Yeah, this is probably it, to be honest, unless you get another quick score from GM.
Well, Lathrop will break the huddle. Beavers looking at 4th and 9 from the Lancers' 47-yard line. Twin receivers to either side. Sidecar to the left of Lathrop. Woods gives them a pocket, and Lathrop's going to be flushed out.
Got to get it off.
Dumps it downfield, makes a good catch to Owen Anderson. Enough for the Northwest Bank first down, and the Beavers move on.
Kept it alive long enough to find a guy.
Good job by the offensive line to give him just enough time to get that one away. And the Beavers get another Northwest Bank first down.
Clock is under 2 minutes to go here. The Lecom Memorial Hospital 2-minute warning.
Well, the Beavers going to take the loss here today, Steve, 47-6, unless they're able to punch in a late score here. 1st and 10 at the Lancers' 36-yard line. Beavers taking their time in the huddle here.
So if they do score, they're going to have to bust off a big play.
Lathrop in the offense comes up to the line. 4 wide receivers set, 2 to either side. As they'll spread the field out. And that's going to be a whistle dead on a false start. Everybody moved but the center.
Mm-hmm.
And 1st and 10 just became 1st and 15.
I will say the Beavers have played pretty clean in terms of penalties, right? I remember the offsides penalty earlier, and then obviously that one.
For the most part, the Beavers have played pretty clean football here today. 1st and 15 now. Lathrop going to throw down the left sideline, has a man, Cooper Hodak, but the pass is out of bounds. And it'll be 2nd down and 15 for the Beavers. Clock continuing to move here.
That's something the Beavers really never did all day was stretch the field vertically. I don't think Lathrop really had any time to do that in the pocket today. He's been under duress every time he throws it.
Well, here we go with 3 receivers on the near side. Lathrop in the gun, 1 up top. He'll roll to his right, being chased from behind. Good block there from the running back, and now they're going to call that a crackback block as Lathrop's going to step out of bounds about the 42-yard line. But hold everything as we have a Corner Bar and Grill flag down on the field. That was a big-time hit by Knapp.
If he didn't hit him so hard, I don't think that would have been a penalty. But like you said, it's the force of it, I think, is what they're going to get him on. Because he was well involved in the play. There's definitely a chance that he could have chased him down. And it's not like he's blocking backwards towards his own end zone.
But that's what the official sees, is that he was cracking back at him.
Like I said, if he didn't, light him up quite as hard, I don't think that's a penalty.
Just got get in front of him and impede his
yeah.
But because he drove him back towards the goal line, that's where the penalty is going to be thrown at.
Right.
Oh, this one definitely going against the Beavers here. And after playing a pretty clean game, they got back-to-back plays with penalties.
Just as I bring it up, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It wasn't a dead ball foul. They're going to call a targeting foul on that. It wasn't a dead ball.
Nope, not at all. Definitely during the play.
Personal foul, targeting, as it was a high block. By any means, it was a high block. Down to 11 seconds, all the way back to the Beavers' 44-yard line.
Might get one playoff here if they hurry.
15, 20. So it's a 2nd down and 30.
Got to snap it, 2 seconds.
This is going to be the last play of the game. Heaves it down the left side, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And that will do it from Linden Field here, Steve. 47-6 is the final.
Yeah.
And get into our P2 Paving post-game report and hand out a few awards and wrap things up here. Our Healthy Smiles of Corry offensive play of the game.
Got to go with the touchdown run, I guess.
A disaster averted on the goal line. Lathrop picks up the fumble, scampers in from 1 yard out. That's our Healthy Smiles of Corry offensive play of the game. Our Kitchen Village defensive play of the game.
I'm going to go with that pick 6 from the Lancers. I think that's what you kind of have to choose here in this one. He read the play well. And
big old 87, Ben Cutzillo just stuck the paw out, and the ball kind of stuck on his hand there, but he was just looking to knock it down, but it just stayed right there, and he hauled it in and walked in from about 15 yards out, and that was a great pick 6, great defensive play there by the Lancer.
You don't see a pick 6 like that very often. So
no, not from a big guy like that. No. Our Karate Chevrolet player of the game.
I mean, for the Lancers, quarterback Xavier Gray, he had at least 3 touchdowns on the ground.
Oh, he had a big 90-plus yard touchdown run, untouched, and it just got out into the open. So we'll give him the Karate Chevrolet player of the game. I'm going to give the Deej Sportsmanship Award winner back over to the Beaver side, as you could look at either one of the Woods guys there. Ashton Woods, I'm going to go with, as he did a nice job of trying to get that Beaver offense going, and did a good job on the ground moving the ball up the field and getting some good first downs for the Beavers. So that'll wrap things up here from Linden Field. For Stephen Mountain, I'm Dewey Hurd. Thanks for tuning us in. And remember, we got another broadcast at 3 o'clock for some rec football. And then, again, we're going to be covering the Northeast Fort LaBeouf game tonight. So until then, we're going to say God bless and good day.